Justin has changed our lives. And can you imagine, do you think 2 years ago they would have thought that this is what would have happened, that there'd be so many people out there with their lives changing because of Justin Rhodes?
Look at this lettuce.
Wow.
This is a lot. So we got a variety.
It's beautiful. Wow, so many beautiful kinds. Now that's mustard, so I'm letting that grow.
Okay.
And that we don't put in a salad. So, Jim, this membership for Justin Rhodes.
It's amazing. There's so many people there. It's really
been
cool.
Awesome. It makes me feel like everybody that does homesteading knows Justin, and I'm sure they don't all know Justin.
Well, you know, I've read a lot of this, what people are saying, not all of them, goodness, there's so many, but a lot of great ideas, a lot of great things that they're doing. Now, in his video today, he was showing this family that's got a they have goats, but they were using hog panels for fence. Anyway, they're using hog panels for their fence, and they got these.
You mean like we used to?
Yes, and they got these shelters that they keep their goats in. You know, to get out of the rain and whatnot. Anyway, they just take these hog panels, fasten together, and fasten to the sides of the shelter, and they move those. So it's pretty awesome. I mean, we've liked the hog panels and their versatility, but that was a versatility we'd never done. So
Look
that was
at how
pretty
much
awesome.
I got.
That's plenty for supper tonight. So we're on our way for supper, which is cool stuff.
Look at that. Wow. That's amazing.
Let me rinse it off so we can give it a taste.
I would like to just acknowledge how wonderful the membership area is that Justin has introduced to us. So when we say Justin,
It's not Justin Bieber.
It's not Justin Timberlake. It's Justin and Rebecca and Jonah and Josiah and Lily and Gideon. Oh my goodness.
That's good.
Alias Mr. Brown. And what an impact he has had on all of us. It's just amazing. And this membership area is 10 times better than I ever could have imagined. Because what we're doing is being able to meet a whole bunch of people that all know Justin and that all share. We're meeting old people, young people. It's amazing.
Well, what's cool is the people who are at these meetups and the people who are talking about their experiences with him in this group. They're really excited. They're very enthused. It's some awesome things that are going on.
I think it found a rock.
Yeah, there's some down there.
So
but a lot of enthusiasm, but a lot of identifying of the changes that he has caused them to make in their lives. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Just
how many times have you read, Justin has changed our lives? And can you imagine, do you think 2 years ago they would have thought that this is what would have happened, that there'd be so many people out there with their lives changing because of Justin Rhodes and abundant permaculture?
Yeah, no, this is...
So we had this most amazing thing happen while we were in Nevada. Oh my goodness. We were watching the video and we were in the middle of stuff, so we couldn't even hardly stop because we were away from home. And he said, I want to give a shout out to some people that, I can't remember what. Anyway, the first one he mentioned was us. He said, hardiness approach. And we're Jim and Rhenda, but we live hardiness approach, and that's what we're building is hardiness approach.
Anyway, he said...
No, just play it. Let him watch it right
we'll
now.
do that so you can see.
Hardiness approach, look me in the eyes. Thank you. I see your comments on our regular vlogs. I want you to know that I see that. I heart that. I appreciate it very much. I may not be able to respond to every single one. And now you are a customer of the membership area. Thank you very much.
So, one of the things that we saw in the membership area.
First of all, let me say this. We've been talking about turkeys for a while. She's been enthused about turkeys for a while, getting more and more so. We go to the farm store, around here it's Wilco. You were pecking him. What's that all about? And they had turkeys and caused her to pause. Well, as it turns out, they were a few weeks old and they were wanting to move them. And so we worked out a deal and got them for half price. It was awesome. So now we have turkeys. And now we're learning about these turkeys.
Well, because these are the bronze turkeys. Okay, so then
Which we were thinking large, 20, 25 pounds.
in the membership area, one of you, and I don't know your name, you guys harvested one of your turkeys, and it weighed in after being cleaned at 42 pounds. 42 pounds! So we're coming in and we're looking at these turkeys and we're going, oh, we're so much in trouble. And we've got to get a bigger place for them. And look at the size of this one. And this one's still like, you know,
How many weeks are we
teenager.
now?
Maybe 10, 11? Yeah, we're in trouble here. So that's one thing the membership area.
Anyway, I
showed
really
us.
appreciate it, and I told them on their entry that they had there today. Well, I actually went to their YouTube page and subscribed,
Oh, cool.
and I told them that I really appreciated the insights because I hadn't realized
What we were
what
getting
we're
ourselves
facing.
into.
I mean, I know we need more room than they have. I know they're going to need more room, and I know that processing them is not as easy as chickens. I had that. But when I saw him carrying around that 50-pound turkey, I'm like, we have got to get set up for bigger.
We're in trouble. Okay, so that's another thing the membership has done for us. Amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Homesteading is about life and learning, and growing our own food, which is what this little guy is, and knowing where our food comes from.
Knowing what went into it.
Being healthy because of the food that we eat. And we are part of a community. And we just want to give a shout out back to Justin Rhodes and his family. And if you do not follow him,
He's got a great YouTube channel. Right now he's doing the Great American Farm Tour. He's spending a year going from different homesteads and different places where people are doing some great homesteading, gardening, permaculture kinds of things, and he's sharing that, creating a documentary, and it's fantastic. He vlogs every day, and he's also created a private group that you can join. It's a subscription, and it's nominal and great information in a great
so
community.
good.
It's just started. It's in beta right now. What we're finding is the material is great, as always, and the people that we're interacting with are wonderful people.
wonderful, wonderful.
They're young, they're old, but they're people who are interested in homesteading,
Homesteading
and taking
and health.
care of themselves.
And so we're really excited because Hardiness Approach is all about health and eating real food.
Okay, it's brag time. I'm going to brag about this little angel right here. It's amazing. You know, you always think about fast foods or quick out of the box. You can make it really rapidly. What I'm amazed about, she can take these whole foods, these foods that are, you think, wow, what can I do with this? There's just no way I can create something with this in any amount of time. And like, and no faster than a
speeding bullet.
faster than a package of ramen. She can put together an unbelievable meal, very nutritious, very delicious.
And exercising. And
Remember the name of it.
That's okay.
I got it. So lean back, feet out, pull them in. This is going to engage your core. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Being healthy with mentally.
Our challenge for you is look at your life, simplify it, see what you can get rid of so that you're not doing the things that matter
Least.
instead of the things that matter most.
And homesteading.
So we have a lot of help getting this garden ready. My goodness. These chickens are just so excited that we're uncovering worms and fun stuff.
So join us with Justin Rhodes and our community.
I think this one's ready to go back.
Okay.